Yo, what is up, Ice Army? It is ATB4127 here. If you want to join Ice Army today, hit the subscribe button below and also slap that like button. All right. So here's what we're doing today. Stop being loud. Today I'm going to show you new strategy. It's called the double hit dispelled KO. So what you need for this strategy is you need like to trap them all up, bro, so you can get like 2 hits in there, probably at least 2 hits, because unless you can get a 1-hit KO and you're trying to use 2 hits, it sucks. It just sucks when you hit them with a really hard spell and they're almost dead, and then they use that healing and they just go right back up. So what you need is the life dispel. Infection is good. However, it still heals, and then you could barely be off of that damage. So this will be good for everybody but a life wizard. But life wizards are pretty weak. I'm just gonna say that. I'm a life wizard right now, and their spells, yeah, they do have good attack spells, but they're pretty weak. Not gonna lie, they are really weak. But this is the strategy. So after you kind of get some blades on them, all you have to do is, let's see, I am looking for one more blade. Should I find it? No, I won't find it. That's okay. Unless you got told him, take your shoes off, let it down. So I'm gonna be using Earthwalker and Seraph. That takes 9 pips. I might just use the Nature's Wrath, just depending on if I get the trap that I'm looking for or not. I gotta say though, this fairy, my minion right here, she is like so loyal. She will heal you no matter what. So I love her. No, that's okay though. I don't care who that kind of helps, because I don't want her taking my traps off. But she hasn't really attacked at all. So she hasn't attacked at all. Actually, at all. So, anyways, there she goes. There goes the attack. But now the healings are going to be quite short. Let's see. What am I trying to do here? I know what I'm trying to do. The reshuffle, I don't need it right now, honestly. Let's find the trap that I'm looking for. Because I only have 2 life traps that I can actually put on a person, and it will work. Those 3 traps right there are all the same. Thank you, Fairy, for putting on 2 extra that I didn't even freaking need, but that's okay. You're so loyal. I love you. Anyways, so this strategy, it takes a lot of patience and you being able to get what you're looking for. I'm not the best at that. I'll just say that. But whatever. We have not put the dispel on yet. We'll do that in a second. You have to do it right before the attack. So pretty much okay, I'm not gonna call it the double hit, whatever the crap KO, because that's just like really sad. I'll figure out a name for it. But anyways, this strategy is kind of what you want to do for so like here's what you do. You life dispel them. You have to kind of get that. It's in Colossus Boulevard at like a secret little shop by like Mindy, Pixie, whatever. I don't know her name though. But yeah. After that, let's see, what do you get? You get something. Let's see. After that, once you get it, then just make sure, this is good for high levels. Not high levels, low levels, because your attacks, you only have like a couple of traps that you could really use. You can't do gigantic attacks. You just can't. Doesn't work. It's really annoying. But life dispel them, and then use your 2 or 3 hit attack. I don't suggest 3, because then once they use that, it can just they can heal. Like after they try to heal, they'll fail unless you use like multiple life dispels. Now this would be really bad on a life wizard or somebody with life wand hits. You can kind of guess why. So I suggest using this strategy on, you know, wizards who don't have a lot of life stuff like that. Anyways, alright, so let's hope that this strategy is gonna work, and if I don't die, because I might, I can't find my storm shark, so that's a problem, but it's fine. Did he really just taunt me? Why are you taunting me? What would I do? Oh, it's a taunt everyone thingy. Okay. Gotcha. But really though, taunt is useless in PvP. Also after this, I'm gonna show you just a tip or like trick for making PvP matches if you don't want them to see your level right away, like before, like when you're making the match and they're about to join. If you don't want them to see your level, I'll show you a good strategy for that. 2, 3. If I can get a power pip, he will die. Problem is though, he starts first, so it's really annoying. But I think that I can kill him. Possibly. If he passes or something like that, then we'll be good. But here goes the attack, and I better not fizzle because life is, it like never fizzles. And if it does, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, good. Yay! Now if I get a treant, I can kill him. But if not, I'll have to wait another turn, then he might heal, and it's gonna be a big mess. So yeah, this is the strategy. Put the life dispel on him, attack him. See, it's not gonna kill him fully. So like, let's just say he's gonna try to heal. Watch, he's gonna try to heal. Yes, treant. So let's hope that his minion doesn't heal him, because that would be really annoying. Not gonna lie. Look, there he goes. He tries to heal and fail. Oh, what? Now, if the minion heals him, that's going to be really disappointing. Nope. Now, if I fizzle this, that's going to be really disappointing also. But I probably won't fizzle. So, we're good. Yeah. I use this strategy all the time. I just kind of started recording for this. Yep, look. GG. GG. What should I call that? The dispel strat. Whoops. Yay. Look at that. Life versus storm. I just owned you with the dispel strat. Bye. Have a great time. So yeah, that is the dispel strategy. And here's the trick that I was going to show you. So I don't know if this is for sure or not, but let's just say this will kind of only work for a 1v1, unless you have friends for your like 2v2 or 3v3 or 4v4, if you're having a teammate like that you actually know, like a friend, like friends only. But for a 1v1, see, 1v1, if you put friends only and then let's just say like whatever level, like I don't suggest putting your precise level, so I do 20 to 25. Oh yeah, and you can hold it down and anyways, 20 to 25, so they don't know your exact level, like I'm level 23. I always, since I'm really good for my level, even though I'm only life school, and life school is pretty weak, not gonna lie, I still get it, so yeah. The dispel strategy takes quite a while unless you get good power pips. Unless, because you want to make it a 2-hit KO. So you want to dispel and then attack again. That way they can't heal. So yeah, so you could do this and then they won't, yeah. Then they won't, I'm pretty sure they won't see your level. But they will see your thingamajigger, so yeah. Sometimes level doesn't matter, unless you're around like the level 48 or whatever, then you're like, oh, you know, at level 48 ice school, he's probably going to be using his Colossus. So, yeah. Unless you do 2 schools and you have like, anyways, so that was the dispel strategy. I hope that you like it. it's a strategy that honestly, actually, you can do it pretty easily. Let me show you real quick where to get the thingy. Be right back. No. So when you first enter Colossus Boulevard, you take a left, because that's honestly the only way that you can go, unless you're going to go into a tower. But why would you do that? I mean, unless it's for a quest. Anyways, and then after you go here, go to, I think her name's like Mindy Pixie Horn or something. Let me check. Mindy Pixie Crown. Wow, I haven't been here in so long, and I actually got that correct. Deal with it. So yeah, so you go into this little secret shop. It's a secret train shop. Trains, yay! And you also find reshuffle here. So you find all of these, which, unless you're like using an exact school, kind of useless, except for the life one. Now death is okay. Death is also something that you might want to get, just because of the thing. Like for example, death. Oh yeah, and another thing that you really want to have is, where'd it go? It's over here. Empower. For this, like if you're not very good with power pips, then you kind of want to have this or something that can give you pips. That way you can get pips faster, obviously. But again, do you, sacrifice. That would suck. So you might want to have the death one too, but honestly, whatever. You don't have to have it because death doesn't heal as much unless they like save this gigantic hit. So yeah. By the way, here's my stats. This thanks to my pet. Yay, pet! He's pretty cool. I like him. This is not my main account. I do have a better account than this. It's a level 45 ice school. Trying to get him to level 48. I used the monthly membership. I don't know if I'm going to make it or not. We'll see, because 3 levels is really hard for me, because I haven't even unlocked Mushu yet. Don't judge. Still finishing Marleybone. Anyways, so yeah, so this is kind of what I use when I'm not in the arena and I'm like outside doing quests. I use this just because of the card. That way if I get stuck in battle or something, I can just easily kill him pretty fast. Like same thing with this too. And it's pretty strong, not gonna lie. The only problem is if they have like an ice shield and then it's like, oh please don't use ice, and it freaking uses ice. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. But yeah, this is what I have set up. And yes, again, infection, the death spell. Yeah, I do know that it's what most PvP warlords use, and it is very good. But again, let's just say you use a pixie in it, and it does 400 health. Well, because of that, it still does 200 health. And because of the 200 health, let's just say you're like, I don't know, 159 damage off of killing him. And then what? He heals. And then he heals again. So, I mean, that's just really annoying, isn't it? Because then the whole strategy is ruined. So, yeah, infection is a really good spell. But I suggest getting the dispel. Because, yeah, infection does stop death spells like this one. However, still, this, I mean, what? The worst that they can do is 750, yeah. But it's still going to take down 225, so what? They get like 500 something health back. That's pretty good for sacrifice, but you don't see sacrifice very often on, like, unless it's like a death wizard. So if you're going to get, I suggest having infection, entangle, and then the death dispel, strangle. Wow, that's very deadly. Yeah, just dispel them life and death, that way, just in case, because death does heal. But, I mean, that's pretty much it. That is the dispel strat. It's my own made-up strategy. It might have been made up anywhere else, and it might not even be considered a strat, but you know what? I consider it a strategy, so, yeah, leave me alone. Bye, guys! That's pretty gross. Bye. Oh, make sure that you leave a like and subscribe to join Ice Army. And if you think that this strategy is going to work for you, and, well, no. If you like this strategy, please tell me in the comments. And if you don't and you have a better strategy for me, go away. Alright, thank you guys. Bye. Have a great time.